There was a seemingly human skull that had fallen out of the Donald Duck head. The skull had crashed at his feet and he just dropped the head and started to go back towards the door. But as he approached the exit, he realized that he was going to be needing proof if anyone was to believe him of this, so he turned back around, and never do this in real life, he turned back around and went back to go get a photo. But when he turned back around, this is whenever he saw that the Mickey costume and whatever might be inside of it was starting to move. Absolute disbelief, he was just backing up away from it, repeating the words no, 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 over and over again. Heart pounding, legs quivering, he picks up the camera to take a photo of it, but realizes looking from the camera that he appears pixelated. Only the silhouette of him can really be made out, and he drops the camera on the floor. Picks up the camera and it has gone completely black. Whenever the inverted Mickey says in a very low, disturbing voice, "Hey, do you want to see me take off my head?" As he did this, he began to tug at his large costume head. Slowly, this lumpy, blood-like substance started to ooze from it. And then at the sound of the tearing of the fabric, Ben just took off running. And before leaving the threshold of the room, he saw, etched into the back of the metal, "Abandoned by God." The story goes that he never took those photos off his camera, never wrote any kind of blog about it. When he left, he understood why there was no information about that area, and why Disney didn't want anyone to know about it either. They didn't want anyone like him getting in, and they didn't want any of this information getting out. This is one of those stories that I remember reading in middle school and just not being able to sleep for weeks. And even though this is obviously just a story, there are some very creepy Disney facts. So if you guys want to know any of those, just let me know.